So good day everyone. I am Prudence Peace Bustamante again from Surigao del Norte State University, as I'm teaching there as a physics instructor. Today we're going to answer the exercise 2.4 under section 2.1 displacement, time and velocity. That's the topic. Under section chapter 2, which is motion along a straight line. So we're going to answer the exercise 2.4. So here the problem says that from pillar to post, starting from pillar, so your pillar is your starting point. You run 200-meter east. Okay. So okay. So if this is your position, this is your pillar. Okay. So you run here. This is our x-axis. Okay. If this is your positive x-axis, so you run, which is 200-meter from pillar to that position. Okay. And your speed is 5.0 meters per second. Okay. And then run 280 meters west at an average of 4.0 meters per second to a post. Okay. From here, from your position, okay, you run west. Okay. So here, south, west, north, east. So from this position, okay, you run, okay, west, which is 200. Okay, okay. So here is this is the post. Okay. Here you run about 280 meters. Okay. And your speed is 4.0 meters per second. Your average speed. Here, your average speed is 5.0 meters per second. Okay. Okay. So calculate your average speed from pillar to post. So from pillar, so you went east 200 meters, then you go back to the west to the post, which is 280 meters. So you're then calculate your average speed from pillar to post and your average velocity from pillar to post. So this is a very good example on how you differentiate the speed and velocity. Okay. So speed is just the total distance over time. Okay, the total distance or the distance over time. For letter A, if you want to calculate the speed. So this is just equal to the total distance. So from pillar to post. So here you have 200, 200. So this your distance 200 plus 200 plus 280 meters. Okay, that's your distance divided by the total time. So what is your time? What is your time here? It takes for you to travel 200 meters, and what is your time here in seconds for you to travel west, which is 280 meters. Okay. So to get this time, so in above is 480 meters. So to get the time, so note that speed is equal to the distance over time. Okay. So if you're given a speed which is from pillar to the position in the east, so here 200 meters in distance, your distance, so your time equals to distance divided by speed. Okay. Okay, here your distance is 200 meters and your speed is 5.0 meters per second. So it will give you 40 seconds. Okay, so this is your time. And the other one is if so your the other time is 280, okay, meters, and your speed at that time is your average speed is 4.0 meters per second. Okay, so you will have 70 seconds. So here you have 40 seconds plus actually 70 seconds. Okay. So you will have 110 seconds. Okay, that's the time it takes for you to travel from position in the east, then go back to the west to the post from pillar to post. So the total distance covered is 480 divided by 110. Okay. 480 divided by 110. So you will have 4.36 meters per second. So that is your average speed. However, your average velocity, uh, so from the formula, V average is just equal to the displacement over the time interval. Okay. So the displacement is the final position minus the initial position over T2 minus T1 or the time interval. So you know the time interval is also 110. So the time interval is 110. But so this is your initial position is x1. X1 is equal to 0. Okay. And your final position is here x2, which is located negative 80 meters from from pillar. Okay. So negative 80. So you have negative. So your final position negative 80 meters minus 0 meter. Okay. This is your position divided by 110 seconds. So negative 80 divided by 110. So you will have negative 0.73 meters per second. So what's the difference? Okay. Because displacement, uh, so yung distance, the total distance is 200 plus 280. However, the displacement, when you talk about the displacement, if the distance from your starting point to your final position, from your initial position to your final position. So if this is the pillar and the shortest distance to a post is this one, which is 80 meters per second. So that's the difference between displacement and the uh, distance. The displacement is just equal to your initial position, final position minus initial position, which is negative 80. So negative 80 divided by 110. So we have 0.73 meters per second. Okay. For more videos like this, please click the notification bell for our uploads every day. And also please subscribe in our channel. If you have problems if you have problems in physics that you want us to answer, please write it in the comment section. So God bless everyone. Thank you for watching.